that mouse scared the crap out of me. I'm gonna move this way. Start making noise.
Should I throw something at it? I can't even see it.
If you throw something at the trellis, it's probably gonna move unless I didn't see it climb out, but I definitely saw it climbing up into the trellis. Yep, I see him. He's at the bottom. He's not even in the trellis. He's on the beam. Yeah. Yep. You mother sucker. You got the kid. Oh, and he's big. Oh, hell no.
That's a rat. That's a rat.
It's a rat. Get Teddy. Where's Teddy?
He in my room. Oh my. Teddy!
Oh, he's running, y'all. He's running. I got to put the traps out. I can't do it. I can't, not in 2025. In 2025, I'm not doing this. Okay? In 2025, I'm not doing it. Teddy, get him.
Teddy, go get it.
Go get it.
Where'd it go?
It's over there by that fence.
Go, Teddy.
Go get it, Teddy. Go ahead. Do your job, bruh.
Teddy's a rat.
Y'all stay tuned because it's a big old rat and I'm not finna do it with him. Teddy, you gotta pee first? Because I know you smell that rat.
I might not.
Where that rat?
As nosy as Teddy is,
Is Teddy gonna kill the rat?
Teddy, go find the mouse, the rat. It's a rat. Go get it, because I'm tired of this. I came out here to get some parsley. I can't get no parsley.
Teddy, get
Grand Rising. This is my life, y'all. Who footprints y'all think these are? These Teddy footprints. I finally got my carrots going. Look. Shut up. And my family gonna get it too when they wake up because I keep telling them not to trust him. Look at my cilantro. I keep telling them, don't let Teddy out without watching him. Go outside with Teddy. He not out there doing nothing but tearing my stuff up. And we have a gate, but if you don't close the gate, this all he do is pee. And drop loads everywhere. He don't chase rats. Nothing. We might have to reevaluate this homestead animal. Because the quail, ooh, sneak peek. The quail would provide eggs and meat. And fertilizer for the garden. You provide none of the above. None. I'm over him for today. I hope you guys are having a better morning than I am. And even though I'm fussing, what I did and what I'm gonna do with that energy is refill these holes because I know that's what I'm about to do anyway. Peace. Peace, family. I hope you guys are happy and healthy and doing well. I'm planting a few things and I'm going to pot up some seedlings, so I thought I'd bring you along with me. I kind of already got started. I'm redoing these stackable planters. We're finishing them. So I just planted this purple collard and this purple collard. I planted both of them from seed. So now I'm over here on this side and I'm gonna plant a flower seed. And so what I normally do is dig a little bit of the dirt out and then throw some comfrey in here. I'll just like roll it up kind of and stick it in the hole. I'll do a couple of them. And then I'll put some fresh, well, I'll knock over some of the old soil. Sorry. And then put some of my fresh soil in as well. Then I'll plant my seeds in the top. So this is kind of a way to not waste your soil, but also refresh it. So I'm gonna plant these. I haven't planted these before. Well, not successfully. So, but it says that I can keep soil moist and plant at a temperature of 60. It's getting hotter than that, but it's also getting colder than that. So hopefully when it hits 60, something will ignite. And I'm probably gonna plant like 1, 2, 3 and hope that at least one of them lives and comes out this way. I think that'll be pretty. And don't forget to water your seedlings in really, really well when you plant them out into the garden. Really soak it in there. And the same goes for your seeds. If you're going to direct sow seeds out into the garden, you have to make sure that you come out and water them every day, at least until they sprout. And then also while they're small, the little roots are not reaching down far for water. Peace, family. I hope you guys are well. I'm about to dig some holes and bury some food. And if you've been watching me for a long time, you've seen me do that before. But if you're new, thank you for being here. Thank you for being new. I dig holes and bury food scraps. That is one of the reasons why my plants are so healthy. Because literally, when nothing's planted, I will dig a hole and bury food scraps in it. So it's cleanup time in the garden, y'all. Have to forgive me for that. My husband is supposed to come and chop this hibiscus down for me because it's dead, but it's also big and thick. And I don't like to pull roots out. But I have some potatoes planted right here. I just have to remember that. The mushroom helps me remember. So what I want to do is move back my mulch, or maybe add more mulch over here where the potatoes are. And I'm gonna dig just a little bit. There's a roly-poly, which is fine because they eat decaying matter, and I have a lot of that in here. So what I'll do, like, really I want the soil to come up, so I'm probably just gonna dump my food scraps and then build up from there. And I'm still gonna cut the roselle off later on. Okay, look, I know I should be ashamed, y'all, but I got these greens when they were on sale and we didn't get a chance to use them. So I'm gonna put these, and then my daughter was supposed to be making hummus or something. These been in the fridge. They've been in the top of the fridge, so they have ice in them actually, but they've been in there too long, and I'm ready to pour them in the garden. So let's do it. I'm just gonna dig a little, cause really I'm about to dump some more soil over here. You know, this hibiscus been eating good. So I did this last year. I actually share with you guys, I have a TikTok that was this lady, one of my TikTok friends. Some of these greens look alright, but some of them look nasty. And she's like, hey y'all, hey, I could use some followers and stuff. That's where a lot of us garden people found each other. Y'all comment below if y'all found me from there or if I found you from there. And in that video, I was burying food scraps right here. Right here. And y'all saw how big my roselle was, right? Like, I'm just showing y'all what I do because I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably different from a lot of other gardeners because I don't want to spend a lot of money. Like, I want to save money. I want to save money. I want to eventually be able to do this by myself. Hold on, let me dig these. Oh snap, they frozen. Okay, you know what, maybe I'll sit these out for a day or overnight and pour them in a different spot in the morning. But I got my greens. I'm gonna cut a little bit of comfrey and drop that on top, and I'll be back. Okay, family, so I sprinkled a few more in there. But I got the comfrey in there, and I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm a comfrey queen. I'm a chop and drop girl, okay? If something die and it need to be dropped, honey, I'm gonna drop it. If the comfrey is bushy and somebody need to be fed, honey, I'm gonna feed it. And somebody always needs to be fed. So what I like about the comfrey is that I can always feed something. I'm always bearing comfrey. I'll show you some more spots where I buried comfrey. But anyway, this soil is from where my corn was planted. So I start off with soil that's already been used. Okay, we're gonna cover that. Just cover it, you know, whatever. It ain't gotta be all neat or whatever. Do a layer of that. I just kind of pull the wood chips out and throw them to the middle where wood chips belong. But you can see I'm just kind of trying to raise my soil level some, and while adding nutrients in. So I'm gonna do that again. Okay, family, so I put another layer of that soil on there. Now I'm gonna put a layer of new stuff. This is like cocoa coir mixed with compost, and I'm just gonna pour that layer on top. It's gonna be pretty. Okay, so now it's pretty and fluffy looking, but I'm gonna cover back up. But it's gonna put some comfrey leaves on it, and I'm gonna put these loofah leaves back on top. And I'm actually planting roselle here again, so I'm gonna get this cut down so that root can really start breaking down really well. And in the meantime, I'm gonna let this stuff kind of cover and protect the soil and also break down and add nutrients as well. When I plant in here, I'm sure I will also add some more stuff. Like my homemade bone meal or something like that. And if I had that available right now, I would use it. Just sprinkle it on. Whatever you have to add, just go ahead and add it on in there, you know, and it'll break down over time. The plants will grab it when they need it, especially when nothing's in here. You know, if I didn't do this, weeds would probably try to grow out anyway. So I'm just keeping my soil covered. That helps keep the moisture in there. It helps keep stuff alive that's in there, my microbes and all that good stuff. And they're gonna be ready for when I put my new roselle in there. So anyway, that's good enough. So that's what it's looking like. Let me show you my comfreys. So I have these two. This one is new because this one spreads from flowers, so it made a baby. But I use it, so I'm not gonna pull it out. This is the Bocking Russian 14 comfrey. The other one is true comfrey. This one spreads through its roots. There's another one right there. So those two little ones are both new. And then these two are, well, this is the original one that flowers. This is its baby from last year. This is a new baby that cannot stay here. I'm gonna move a yarrow over here. And then I'm gonna show y'all this echinacea. It looks bad, but look at the bottom. I just need to cut it down and it's coming back. So February, or like the early spring, I guess late winter, whenever your soil is workable, it's a great time to add stuff. even if you're not planting yet, go ahead and add stuff. It's also a good time to move your trees either into the ground or into bigger pots. So that's what I'm working on over here. This will be another place where I drop my comfrey. That's why I'm showing y'all that. This is a donut peach. It is going into the big pot this year, which is exciting. You go ahead and move them now when it's not bad weather and it's not too, well, I say it's not extreme weather, so they won't be like stressed out moving into a new place. Hopefully they'll be established and happy by the time the summer hits and it's hot. Another place I love to put comfrey, I think I showed y'all in here, but also in this middle. So in the middle right here, sometimes I will dig a hole, bury some comfrey, and cover it back up. And that, I feel like it feeds like everybody on all sides. At least in my mind it does. So I'm also going to get some potatoes planted soon. I can show you guys my seedlings as well, because it is time to up pots. I didn't get to do it on camera, so I'll probably do that in the next video. But y'all can see my little tomatoes. They looking good. I'm so proud of myself. That is 6 healthy looking tomatoes. They were moved yesterday and they look great. And if you look back in here, I have some other stuff sprouting and growing. So I'll do a seedling tour and show y'all what everything is in the next video. It's still getting dark kind of early. It's pushing back though. It was getting dark at like dang near 5:15, 5:30. Now it's like 6 and I can still see and move around. And y'all know me, I cut the light on and still be out here. But either way, I just wanted to kind of like bring you guys with me and I guess show you guys what I do with my comfrey, what I do to feed my soil that doesn't cost me anything. I bought the True Comfrey seeds 3 years ago maybe. I started it from seed once and now it makes more. And then the Bocking 14 comfrey I got from Lady Cheryl. I watch her channel on here sometimes on YouTube, Lady Cheryl, and she's in Texas too. She's in North Texas, and she sent me roots, and I put the roots in the ground, and ever since then it spreads by roots. They both make flowers that the bees absolutely love, and I cut off of all of them all the time to feed my soil, to raise my soil level. I also put it in my weed tea. Oh, that's another thing I want to show y'all. I got another bushel of greens that I ain't got no business letting go bad in the fridge, but I'm about to put it in my weed tea. No, it wasn't ready and my music cut off, but that's all right. We together now. I'm just I forgot to move my bucket back from up under the peach. This is my weed tea bucket. Whenever I fertilize the garden with my weed tea, I just sit this bucket up under the peach tree so it can finish leaching out over there. So we're gonna let this do this. It's gonna like go down. So right now you can kind of see everything that's in there. Not really, it just looks like a blob. But I got pineapple rinds in there. I got brassica leaves. Sorry, I'm trying to get this out the bag without touching it for real. So these are collards and they mushy. That's going in there. And then I also dropped my comfrey in here. So maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks, I water with this water. And it smells, but it has a top on it, so I'm gonna let that sit in there. But that's another place that I put my comfrey, and that's another really good place to put your brassica leaves or stuff that has died. I put worms in there too. It brings me great joy actually to throw the caterpillars in there. I'll be like, drown, okay, drown. So anyways, I love y'all. I'm gonna close everything up for today and I'll see y'all later. So when you clean out your fridge, don't forget to dig a hole and plant some food scraps. if you live on a in an apartment and you have like a patio or something, make sure that you that you sit your plants on top of something that can catch the water, because the water will, you know, it will stain. So that's the only thing I would say. Also, like my indoor stuff, I don't do that with indoor stuff, because again, it's, you know, it's composting down and stuff, so it might make some sticky water, might make some dark water. So only do that outside. I love burying everything because that helps it break down faster too. So I just cover it back up, and it kind of helps me get ready for when I'm ready to plant, which my roselle hasn't popped out yet. I actually replanted seeds yesterday, but whenever it's ready, my bed is going to be ready for it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. We got to do a seedling tour, and I'm gonna tell you about what seeds I'm planting in February. All right, love you guys. See you soon. Peace.